Thanks for checking out the X32 video series. In this episode, we'll look closer at the X32's 8 onboard stereo FX processors. The X32's powerful effects arsenal stands ready to enhance any mix, delivering a new level of sonic clarity. With all this firepower, it might seem easy to get lost. Not to worry, it's easier than it looks. Press the effects button next to the main screen to see an overview of the 8 stereo FX processors on the Home tab. On the left, you'll see the first 4 FX processors in slots 1 through 4 are set up as bus sends for reverb and delay effects, similar to how an analog console would have an auxiliary send for feeding effects to channels that feed into them. On the right, slots 5 through 8 are set up as insert FX, such as graphic EQs, compressors, and limiters, great for a live mix situation in which separate graphic EQs need to be applied for each monitor mix. Changing the routing of signals to the FX processors is easy. Use the layer button to select the desired processor, then use the first 2 rotary encoders to change which bus feeds into it. If you want to change which effects processor appears in a specific slot, use the layer buttons to select the desired slot, then use the 5th rotary encoder from the left to cycle through the effects choices. Choose from reverbs, delays, chorus, flangers, limiters, 31-band graphic EQ, and many more. To edit the parameters of an effect, use the page left and right buttons to select the effect in the slot you wish to make changes to. Make changes using the rotary encoders. Press the layer down button to adjust additional parameters where available. Try making changes to the graphic EQ effect. Press the first encoder on the left to engage the graphic EQ on bus faders. This turns the bus faders into a remote control for the on-screen graphic EQ. As you turn the first encoder, the highlighted area within the EQ moves, indicating which part of the frequency band can now be manipulated. Also, the bus LCDs will show the frequency band and gain for that specific frequency. Buses 1 through 8 are set up by default as pre-fader. Buses 9 through 16 default to post-fader. By default, the first 4 FX processors are fed by buses 13 through 16, making them great for adding reverbs and delays post-fader. Try adding a vocal reverb using bus 13. On the Home tab, select the reverb effect you'd like to use in slot 1. Next, turn the rotary encoder to reflect bus 13 as the input. Now, any input feeding into bus 13 will be routed through the selected reverb. In a typical live setup, you might choose to have a vocal reverb, a drum reverb, a long delay, and a short delay. You might also choose to have separate graphic EQs for each monitor mix. Buses 1 through 8 are set up as pre-fader, so send them to FX slots 5 through 8 as mono signals into the left and right inputs of the 4 stereo slots. This provides 8 separate 31-band graphic EQ settings to the monitor mixes to contour and control feedback. The X32's routing flexibility, combined with the powerful array of FX, makes mixing easier. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out other videos on how to get the most out of your X32 mix experience.